question, are you living like a local? If not, maybe it's time to pick up a copy of Locale magazine and find out exactly what living like a local is all about. Eric Hale says he wanted to create a magazine that represented everything great about where we live. The quarterly magazine has been out for a few years now. Eric Hale joins us to talk about his creation. We're so glad to have you on, Eric. We all here at Real Orange love Locale magazine. For folks who don't know what it is, we're going to bring up a photo. We've got a good stock photo of it there. Where did this idea come from? This is a big undertaking here.
Yeah, I really, it just came to me one night, the name, and I thought it'd be a great name for a magazine, so I just decided to start the business. I had no previous experience with a magazine. I just thought it'd be a great idea, so I left my job and rented an office, hired an employee, and started making the magazine.
That's a big risk.
Yeah, it was kind of risky.
But successful. What's been the feedback?
It's been very good. We've had great feedback locally, both from our fans on Facebook, which we have almost 13,000, as well as from our the people that pick up the magazine. We also throw pretty large events, sometimes upwards of 1,500 people at our launch parties when the magazine comes out.
It's quarterly.
Yeah, like a seasonal. It comes out 4 times a year. We put a lot of love into each magazine, so there's a lot of work that goes into each story. We have at least 30 stories in every magazine, so it's a lot of content to produce. That's why it takes 3 months to get it out.
It is a lot of content. I don't want people to think that it's one story and then a bunch of really tacky ads, about escort services or whatever.
No, please no.
There's none of that in here. It's fantastic, and the ads you have are ads that are actually helpful to the consumer, things that you would want to do. And in this this edition that I have here, the story on cheese. Where to find cheese stores.
Let's Get Cheesy.
It's fascinating.
Thank you.
I didn't know there were so many great cheese places.
Yeah, I think that's what we try to do, is we try to find things that are unusual and then group them and categorize them and find places all around Orange County where you can find places, whether it's for brunch or places with great patios, or in this case, places that have great cheese selection.
Yeah.
What's your target audience?
People ask me that a lot. I think our demographic is anybody that lives locally. We're not going for a certain age group. We're not going for moms or dads or kids or older people. We really want, if you live in Orange County, we want to make a magazine that shows you exactly why it's so great to live here. There's so much culture here. So everything that we do in the magazine, from where to eat, where to shop, even the models that we use and the clothing brands that we use, they're all local companies. We generate everything ourselves, and we just want to show how great Orange County is.
Where can folks pick up the magazine?
You can find it at Barnes & Nobles all over Southern California to purchase it, but if you'd like to pick it up for free, it's pretty much wherever locals hang out. So it's at your local Wahoo's, it's at Daphne's, it's at coffee shops, it's at restaurants. We have over 100 locations in Orange County where you can pick it up in a rack.
It's all over the place. If you can't find it on the rack, though, it's available at Barnes & Noble, like you said, and there's always a pretty lady on the cover, so thanks for that.
You're welcome.
All right, thanks, Eric.
That's it for this edition of Real Orange. Thanks for watching.
You can watch Real Orange weeknights at 5 and 11:30, and to see rebroadcasts of Real Orange on PBS SoCal's digital OC channel, the next generation of PBS.